Okay, so I'm going to do a front view of that part. And I'm going to do it on a sketch. It says front plane. And then I hit N for the normal view, which gives me the 2D presentation. I am going to minimize that so I have more work area. So I'm going to draw the base. So I click, drag in the direction, type, drag in the direction, click, type, and drag in the direction and type. And then I'm going to create the construction line. Don't worry about the size of your reference plane, if it looks like this or not. So then I'm going to create my construction line, and it snaps to the middle, and it shows you what it's snapping to, that little tiny spot right down in here when I get there. It says a midpoint, and that's 200. And then I can right click on it and change it to a construction line, which makes it not part of the project. It's just there for reference. And it's a center line. So then I'm going to create this circles for that. Where is it? Then I'm going to create the arcs. I'm going to create this one first. And the radius is 75 minus 40. So the radius is 35. And on shape we're drawing the diameter. So it's going to be 70. So I'm going to create a circle, center point circle, and I'm going to drag in the direction, and then I'm going to take 70, and then I'm going to offset to create this second arc with the radius of 75. But if I just offset this 40, I'm good. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to offset, pick the direction, type 40, enter, and there. So now comes the tricky part. We're going to create this arc right here, and that has a radius of 125, and arcs are by radius. Oops. So I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to do an arc. I'm going to do 3-point arc, and I'm going to come over here. We're going to talk about these tools next week a lot. These are constraints. When you do your drawing, it'll only do to whichever one you pick, and I'm going to pick tangent. So I'm going to come and do my arc, start it there, and I'm going to pick there. Oops. Let me try it one more time. So I have tangent as my constraint. Come up here, pick there, and then drag in the direction. And this is a 125 radius. Arcs are to the radius. See, it says R. And then I'm going to mirror that radius. I'm just showing you a bunch of different tools. And you just pick the line that you want to mirror it on, and it makes the copy. So I can now trim out part of this circle. And I use the keyboard command. The trim is in here. And I can trim out that and that. So the next thing I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to create this arc. And it's 100 from the center of this arc. So let me just 3-point arc, center point arc. So I'm going to just create it here, center, in this direction, and I'm going to click there. Oops, I forgot to do the radius. So I did center point arc, center, and then I'm going to come here, and then I'm going to type my radius, which is 30, my radius, which is 15. And then I'm going to move that arc with this tool called transform. And I can drag it down, but since it's pointing the other way, I have to type in a negative number, so negative 100, and that's good. And then I'm gonna let you try to figure out the rest, right? We just have a line. Whoops. Let me move that again. Negative 100. Check. And then we just have a line, right? I'll do one side and then mirror it. Doesn't matter where I end the line. I think I did that with fillet, actually. Let me mirror it. So let's trim M. It's the keyboard. Let's trim that out and that out. Oops, undo. Something didn't go right with the mirror. Okay, so mirror that. Oh, I mirrored it on the wrong thing. I mirrored the wrong thing. Okay, so I want to mirror this off of this axis. I'm going to mirror this off of this axis. I don't know why it's putting it on the wrong side. Select the mirror line. I'm picking wrong. Take the object. There we go. Okay. So now trim. And I'm pretty sure I did a fillet. And the radius for that is 40. I forgot to show the other class that fillet. And then pick here, and radius 40. Do it again. Pick here, and type 40. So, and then you can just mirror these two lines. It took that out for some reason. So that's pretty much, I think you can figure out how to do the rest.